Hello everyone! This is part 3 of our Northern Mindanao travel vlog, and today we are going to Camiguin. Camiguin is the second smallest province in the country. It is called the island born of fire due to its volcanic origins. We woke up early and had our breakfast at the nearest 24/7 Jollibee. We are going to Balingoan Port to ride a Roro going to Camiguin. It is going to be a 2 hours drive from Cagayan de Oro going to Balingoan Port. When we arrived at the port, they asked for Clean Camiguin QR code as this is a requirement in entering Camiguin. Link of where you can get the QR code in the description box below. We paid 360 pesos per adult and 180 pesos per child 3 to 11 years old. There is also a terminal fee of 15 pesos and environmental fee of 15 pesos as well. Anyway, here are the rates and schedules in case you wanted to visit Camiguin. While waiting, the kids were able to play at their mini play area. It's time to board the Roro. The travel to Benoni Port in Camiguin will take an hour. Finally, we arrived at Benoni Port. Prior going here, we already have an arranged ride from the transient house that we booked here in Camiguin. We paid 2,500 pesos for 24 hours and he will tour us around. First up, we had our lunch at J&A Fish Pen Resort and Restaurant. The place looks great as you will have a view of a lagoon. The food is a bit pricey, but it tastes okay. After eating lunch, we hit the road again going to our first itinerary, which is the Santo Niño Cold Spring. We paid an entrance fee of 75 pesos per adult and 60 pesos for Kulin. Kali is free of charge. As we enter the resort, you will notice 2 swimming pools. One is a bit shallow and the other one is around 6 to 7 feet deep. The water is literally iced cold and clean. Sad we were not able to film the small fishes we were swimming with in the pool. We stayed here for a good 1 hour only. After swimming, we head outside and saw a vendor selling kiping that is a very popular delicacy here in Camiguin. We booked our rooms here at Viajeros House Rental located at Catarman, Camiguin. Link of their Facebook page down below. We paid 1,500 pesos for 1 night, good for 4 people already. We checked in and left our things, then head out again to go to our next itinerary. Our next destination is the very popular Kawasan Falls. We paid an entrance fee of 75 pesos per adult and 60 pesos for kids. we went to Sunen Cemetery. In the 1800s, Mount Vulcan erupted and killed hundreds of people. It sunk the whole capital of the island, including the cemetery. It's now 20 feet under the water. There's no entrance fee here. We're supposed to fly a drone. However, the wind is too strong. We decided not to take any risk. After the Sunen Cemetery, we decided to have our dinner first at Tapsi Corner here in Mambahaw, Camiguin. Our last destination for the day is Ardent Hot Spring. There's an entrance fee of 50 pesos for adult and 25 for kids 10 years below. It's still nice to swim here during the night as they have plenty of lights around the resort. The following day, our first destination is supposedly the White Island. It has been raining all night, but good thing it stopped in the morning. Unfortunately, no tourist is allowed to go to White Island that day due to bad weather condition. We really felt sad about it, but we don't have any choice but to move on, and it is one of the reasons why we wanted to come back to Camiguin. Here we are buying coffee. Coffee spot in Camiguin is super aesthetic and very Instagrammable. Next, we looked for a place where we can eat breakfast. Then we saw Checkpoint. We had our silog meals again, but the price here is super affordable. Baby, you give me ice and fire. Then we head to the city to buy some pasalubong. Of course, we can't miss the popular Camiguin sign. Next in our itinerary is the Kawasan Falls. As we enter, we were welcomed by the tall and beautiful Kawasan Falls. This is way taller than the Kawasan Falls. I believe Kawasan is just around 20 meters while Kawasan is around 70 meters high. These waterfalls are very majestic. Our last destination for the day before heading back to Cagayan de Oro is the Manti Island. We paid an entrance fee of 75 pesos per adult and 43.33 per kid, plus environmental fee of 10 pesos per adult and 6.67 pesos per child. We also paid for a boat fee of 750, which is good for 6 people already. We also rented for a complete snorkeling gear for 250 pesos each as we are planning to go snorkeling and see turtles. Optional additional fees at the island in case you wanted to do snorkeling. There's an additional snorkeling guide fee for 350 pesos and also tables and chairs for 150 pesos.
The water splashes over fur coat, and the driver flipped me off like that was my fault. Today it may not be my day, but alright. Dollars lost by taking shortcuts while I wonder, will I ever meet the Eiffel Tower? Today it may not be my day, but alright. Every day, same old thing, yeah, go ahead. Roll up sleeves, don't hesitate. Take a stand, cause got a feeling I'ma get it right this time. Then here goes another shot, and as usual, I give all I got. Hold
snorkeling time! This is one of the best moments we had here in Camiguin. We were able to see 5 turtles underwater and a lot more. Super unforgettable, can't wait to bring our kids to these activities when they're a bit older.
I don't know whether it's right or wrong, and I can't. It's impossible for me to go on without you. I feel numb. Well, you'll understand. I'm facing my fears. Well, I lose you. My soul is bursting with emotion, drowning in tears, and I feel broken. Sitting by the deep blue ocean, I'm facing my fears. Well, I lose you. My soul is bursting with emotion, drowning in tears, and I feel broken. Sitting by the deep blue ocean. So endless, and with it, endless, and with it, endless, and with it, deep blue ocean. So endless, and with it, endless, and with it, deep blue ocean.
After a good 1.5 hours in Manti Island, we head back to the port as we are heading back to Cagayan de Oro already. It was a great experience exploring the island born of fire, and surely we will come back again, Camiguin. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Bye!
Doon ka taas.
Ganyan. Bigyan lang natin. Dito lang ako sa likod.